Wonderful tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final presentation of the ICC World 2020. A big thank you to all the fans, the players, the officials, the broadcasters, the sponsors for making this one massive event. Now today's final, India and Pakistan played magnificent cricket. A match worthy of the final. A match where India and Pakistan got all the subcontinental spice and flavour to have a rocking party. The match went to the final over, and in the end, before one's heart could stop beating, it was India who held their nerve and go on to lift the 2020 World Championship for the first time. Many congratulations to the Indian team. In the presentation party today, we've got the ICC President, Mr. Ray Mali of South Africa, the President of Cricket South Africa, Mr. Norman Arendse, and they will give the awards away. First of all, I'd like to ask the ICC match officials to come up, please. And finally, the captain, Shoaib Malik. And Shoaib will also... Well, Shoaib... Well, it's always difficult to be on the losing side in a crunch match like this.
Well, first of all, I want to say something over here. I want to thank you back home, Pakistan, and where the Muslim lives in all over the world. Thank you very much, and I'm sorry we didn't win, but promise we did give our 100%. And I want to thank my teammates, the way they're putting their 100%. Thank you very much.
Well, an India-Pakistan match is never over. 160, did you think you'd done well to restrict India?
Well, of course, they have a strong batting lineup, and we strict them in 157, and that were our plan. We have to stick with 160, and we done it. But unfortunately, our batting lineup doesn't go through, so that's why we lost the game. But the way they're bowling superb.
What went wrong? Was it poor shot selection or tension, pressure?
I don't think so. That wasn't pressure, but we had a few bad shots. That's why we lose that game.
Irfan, go well.
Thank you.
Irfan Pathan, man of the match in this 2020 final. Now next, the player of the tournament, the player who's been the most consistent in the tournament, and that man is Shahid Afridi of Pakistan. Runs with the bat, wickets with the ball. Shahid, if you can come up and collect the award from Mr. Ray Mali. Player of the tournament. Well, Shahid, many congratulations. You'll be disappointed you couldn't pull it off today.
First of all, I want to thank Mighty Allah. Winning and losing doesn't matter, but we guys played really good cricket, and I want to give congratulations to India.
Still, they have to score it. And we always know the run rate, it's always over 6. So if you get quick wickets, and later on if I can pressurize the batsman, it gets really hard.
Now, what was happening in those final 2 overs? There must have been a lot of thoughts going through your mind. Joginder Sharma, Harbhajan Singh. Joginder Sharma, Harbhajan Singh. What made you give Joginder that last over?
I think Bhaji was not 100% sure. He was not getting the Yorkers right. So I felt, instead of giving a bowler who was not 100% sure, I should give a bowler who wants to do well at the international level. Even if we would have lost the match, it doesn't matter to me. But I think the way Jogi bowled, it was really good.
Now, what does this mean to you? This, what do you think this will do for Indian cricket?
Then they'll start and have a bit of champagne to get rid of the past and dry throats. And then after the champagne has sunk in, after a couple of glasses of champagne has sunk in, then they won't remember what they do. they will simply not remember what they do.
I think they'll start screaming again.
Crowds have been fantastic as well. It's been a very well supported tournament, the ICC World 2020. As Ravi said in the presentation, very well organized tournament. All of us have enjoyed being here. And at last we got a final to remember. I mean, we've been through so many finals that have turned out to be anti-climaxes, and we at last got a final that the tournament deserved.
Oh, absolutely. I think coming so close as Pakistan did for that for the finals was just the right kind of finals that you would want, because really it was a very, very close game. That's the kind of game that you want to watch.
I think this victory certainly will help Mahendra Singh Dhoni to become a better leader, because he's been fantastic throughout this T20 competition. But I think it will lift him as a leader, because he did have the stars with him. He had a young team, and to win a world event has just been fantastic.
Yes, they'll be enjoying that as well. He's been with his Chak De India anthem. He's virtually been an ambassador. So that's the way it's looking at the moment. India then proud winners of the first ICC World 2020. And as the celebrations continue, we'll take a little break. Back in just a moment. Enjoy it yourself too.